God says, I am speaking directly to you, my child. This is not a message to scroll past or ignore. This is not something that came into your life by accident. Archangel Michael stands before me and cries out for you, yes, you. And today, I command you to open this because what is written here has been held back in the heavens, waiting for the right moment. And that moment is now. You are about to hear something that will shake you. Not with fear, but with joy, confirmation, and clarity. You have been surrounded by noise, distraction, deception, even from those close to you, but I am here to cut through all of it and speak straight into your soul. Archangel Michael says, I order you to open this right now. There is no time to delay. There is no more room for confusion. There is a spiritual announcement echoing through the realms that has your name on it. You are going to hear good news, not just small relief, but something divine, dramatic, and destined. And it will all come because of your last action, the last choice you made in secret, the last time you obeyed me when no one saw, the last sacrifice that made you cry when you thought I didn't notice. I noticed. And this blessing is tied to it. Let me speak into your weary heart. You have carried burdens, waited for answers, fought through dark nights, cried behind closed doors, and smiled in public while breaking inside. But I saw it. I heard it. I never turned away, even when you thought I was silent. You've questioned me. You've wondered, God, when? God, why me? God, how long? And now I say to you, the wait was not denial. It was divine alignment. The shaking was not punishment. It was preparation. The silence was not absence. It was strategy. Because what is coming for you now will need a version of you that is grounded, humbled, unshakable. And guess what? That version of you is already here. You've grown. You've matured. You've lost things and people, but you gained strength and discernment. You've passed tests. You've stood in places where others expected you to fall. They whispered, plotted, doubted. Some said you wouldn't make it. Some even left you in moments when you needed them the most. But listen to me carefully. Archangel Michael stood guard. Every time the enemy sent an arrow of destruction, it was blocked. Every time someone tried to speak a curse over your name, I rewrote it in fire in the heavens. And that name is blessed. You are not forgotten. You are not average. You are not cursed. You are not too late. You are chosen, loved, protected, and about to be lifted. Now hear me, for this part is urgent. Someone is about to mention your name in a room you didn't even know you were being discussed in. There is a conversation happening about you right now. Someone who rejected you is suddenly haunted by the memory of you. Someone who laughed at your struggle is about to witness your celebration. A good news is coming that will stop time for a moment in your world. The phone will ring, the door will knock, the email will arrive, or the person will appear, and when it does, remember this message. Don't treat it like coincidence. Know that it was already written in the Spirit. You've waited, my child. But now the wait turns into wonder. The seed you sowed in pain is about to bloom in joy. The tears you wept in silence are turning into oil of gladness. You didn't miss your moment. You were being molded for it. Now let me speak to the details. There is something about your last decision, your last prayer, your last act of kindness that no one applauded, your last yes to me, even though it cost you something valuable. That moment was seen in heaven. And now the doors are swinging open because of it. There's a release coming to your name. A divine announcement. And yes, the enemy knows it. That's why you've been so tired lately. That's why the confusion hit you hard. That's why you've been feeling a strange anxiety, like something is shifting but you can't see it clearly. That's not just emotion. That's your spirit detecting what's already happening in the supernatural. You're not crazy. You're not imagining it. You're not overthinking. You are discerning a move that is about to manifest. Now listen, because the one who tried to sabotage you is panicking. They realize that their lies are unraveling. Someone who pretended to support you is now exposed, and the light I'm sending will uncover things that were hidden in the dark. But do not be afraid. I will not allow your name to be destroyed. You will be vindicated. Not with vengeance, but with favor. Not with bitterness, but with blessing. Archangel Michael is standing with his sword drawn. He has been dispatched to guard the transition that is about to explode in your life. No demonic force can block this now. No jealous eye can reverse what I am releasing. No manipulation, no witchcraft, no gossip, no false accusation will stop what I am doing for you. It's sealed by my word. Now I need you to prepare. Open your heart. Let go of the fear. Release the past. Forgive even the ones who hurt you deeply, because the blessing that's coming will be so big, you won't even want to carry any weight into it. You'll just want to rejoice. There will be movement. There will be sudden communication. There will be restoration. I see family members being restored. I see finances beginning to grow again. I see the document in your name that will be approved. I see travel, yes, even where you thought you couldn't go. I see you walking into a room and people turning because your glow will be undeniable. Not because of pride, but because of my glory resting on you. Your last test became your platform. Your last loss became your access. Your last no was actually a redirection for a divine yes. You will understand soon. Very soon. And yes, I see that someone is watching you from a distance. Someone who didn't choose you the first time is thinking about reaching out. But I will guide you. I will tell you what is of me and what is a distraction. Don't move from emotions. Move from discernment. I will speak to you clearly, as I am now. The next days will be intense. You will feel the shift. But I ask you to trust me completely. Don't look back. Don't rehearse the pain. Don't beg for what I already removed. Move forward. Rejoice. Expect. Open your hands. Lift your head. Smile again. It's safe to hope again. This is not the end. This is the beginning of the manifestation. Archangel Michael says, I order you to open this right now because this moment has waited on you. And now that you've read these words, the spiritual permission has been granted. Heaven is moving. The delay is breaking. The chain is snapping. The right person is watching. The right opportunity is aligning. The right door is opening. Let them talk. Let them doubt. Let them wonder how it happened. You will simply smile and say, God did it. Because I did. I'm doing it. And no one will get the glory but me. You will have peace again. You will laugh again. You will dance again. You will trust again. And you will love again, but this time, it will be real. This time, it will not come with pain and manipulation. This time, it will be gentle, honest, joyful, and secure. I am bringing someone who sees your soul. Someone who won't be intimidated by your strength. Someone who will honor the journey you've walked through. Someone who will protect your name, pray for you when no one sees, and celebrate you without trying to compete. This blessing, this news, this breakthrough, it's coming because of your last. And you didn't even know it would carry so much weight in heaven. You thought it was small. But it was sacred. Now walk forward. The light is green in the spirit. The trumpet has sounded. The gates are open. The angels are already dancing. The news is already moving. And very soon, your ears will hear what your heart has been praying for. Don't skip this. Don't dismiss it. Don't doubt it. Read it again if you must. Because this is not just a message. It's your moment. And it's just for you. Says the Lord your God. I am the Lord your God, and I have chosen this moment to speak directly to your heart. I am not speaking to everyone. I am speaking to you. This is not a message for the world, not a message for your neighbor, not a message for someone scrolling past. This is for you. You. The one reading this right now. I saw you when you almost gave up. I watched when you whispered your last silent prayer. I heard what you didn't say. And I saw the battle you didn't show anyone. That is why I sent this message to you, because it's time. Archangel Michael says, I order you to open this right now. Do not delay. Do not skip. Do not ignore the divine urgency pressing upon your soul. This is heaven's alert. This is the divine transmission from the throne of God. And I, Archangel Michael, have been watching closely. You have passed a test recently, your last test, and because of that, heaven has been instructed to reward you. This message carries the confirmation of what you've been sensing in your spirit but were too afraid to believe. God says, the good news is real. It's already moving toward you. It's not a rumor. It's not a possibility. It's a certainty. And it's all because of your last obedience, your last surrender, your last decision to trust me when you could have run away. I saw the fear in your eyes, but you still moved forward. I saw the brokenness in your heart, but you still chose me. That moment, the moment you thought I didn't notice, I noticed. All of heaven noticed. And now, I'm about to surprise you. There has been a heavenly meeting about you. Angels gathered. Assignments were discussed. Your name came up. Yes, your name. The name you think no one values. The name you think doesn't matter. The name people forgot, overlooked, or ignored. That very name was spoken in the courts of heaven, and Archangel Michael stood up to declare, this one is ready. That's why I'm sending this now. Because it's time for the chains to break. It's time for the door to open. It's time for the tears to be dried. It's time for the answers to come. It's time for what you've been carrying in silence to be lifted by my power. Archangel Michael says, do not leave this message. Do not scroll away from your destiny. Something holy is happening while you read this. Something supernatural is being released in your favor. This moment is not casual. You are being located right now. A divine frequency has been activated in your direction. Angels have already started moving. You cannot see them, but they are surrounding your atmosphere. You are about to hear news. You are about to receive a phone call, a message, a knock on the door. Something is coming that changes everything. God says, I have not forgotten what I promised you. The timeline may have seemed delayed, but it was not denied. Heaven was working while you were weeping. Angels were preparing while you were praying. I heard you say, God, do you even see me? And my answer is here, I see you. I always have. I saw what they did to you. I saw how they used you. I saw how they walked away and never turned back. I saw how you cried, not because of what they did, but because you still loved them after. That's why you are rare. That's why you are chosen. That's why you are marked. Archangel Michael says, a reward is coming. Not a small one. Not a token blessing. A divine reversal. A turnaround so sudden that your enemies won't believe it. You've been in the dark for long enough. You've been faithful when you had every reason not to be. And now, you are about to be celebrated. I order the gates of delay to break. I command the walls of opposition to fall. The person who was assigned to block your blessing has just been removed. You won't need to fight this battle. Heaven has already declared victory in your name. God says, the enemy wanted you tired. The enemy wanted you discouraged. The enemy wanted you to think I wasn't listening. But I have always been listening. And now I am responding. What's about to happen is not random. It's a divine response to your sacrifice. I am sending people into your life who are divinely aligned. I am removing those who have been draining you secretly. The person who pretended to support you while mocking you behind closed doors is about to be exposed. You won't need to say anything. I will do it. I will bring the truth to the surface. Archangel Michael says, there's a table being set before your enemies. But more importantly, there's a robe and a ring waiting for you. You are about to walk into your rightful place. The betrayal tried to break you, but it only revealed who was never for you. You've graduated in the Spirit. This is why the pressure increased recently. The enemy knew something was about to shift, so he tried to make you quit early. But you didn't. You held on. And now the reward begins. God says, you are not cursed. You are not forgotten. You are not abandoned. You are favored. You are chosen. You are anointed. And this message is the confirmation you've been asking me for. I am preparing a surprise that will make you cry, not tears of pain, but tears of fulfillment. There is someone about to show up in your life that carries part of your next assignment. This person will speak, and your spirit will recognize them. They are sent. They are holy. They are part of what I'm doing next. Archangel Michael says, a new season is here. Heaven is reorganizing things for your good. You've been feeling unsettled because the old things are falling off. Do not try to fix what I've called you to release. Let it go. Let them go. Make room for the new. You've prayed for increase, but increase requires empty hands. I am shifting relationships. I am shifting geography. I am shifting finances. Get ready to move. Get ready to sign. Get ready to pack. Get ready to release. You will not stay where you've been. The same place that hurt you will not be the place I bless you. I am doing a new thing, and you are the focus of it. God says, they thought it was over for you. They thought you'd fade quietly. But I am about to raise you so visibly that even those who ignored you will have to acknowledge you. This is divine vengeance. I am not vindictive, but I am just. And because you trusted me instead of retaliating, I will reward you publicly. Your private pain is about to be turned into public glory. The person who lied about you is going to watch as I elevate you. The place where they excluded you will be the place I include you. Archangel Michael says, do not be afraid of the sudden shift. This is not punishment. This is promotion. The things falling apart are not collapsing, they're clearing the way. You've been stretched, but that stretching was preparation. You've been hidden, but that hiding was protection. And now I am releasing you into the light. Your voice will be heard. Your work will be seen. Your prayers will be answered. And your pain will not be wasted. God says, you've been waiting for the sign. This is the sign. You asked me for confirmation. This is it. I am not only confirming, I am releasing. The person I'm sending to you carries a key. That key will unlock more than one door. Do not fear when it feels too big. I specialize in the impossible. I specialize in the unlikely. I specialize in sudden breakthroughs. You are in the middle of one right now. Archangel Michael says, mark this date. Heaven has recorded this moment. From now on, your timeline has shifted. You will no longer be defined by your wounds. You will be known by your wins. You will no longer live in reaction to your pain. You will live in response to my promise. The storm has passed. The war has ended. The fog has lifted. And a new glory is rising on your horizon. Do not doubt what you are feeling. That tingling in your spirit is real. That's not emotion, that's revelation. That's not coincidence, that's divine timing. God says, watch what I do next. Watch how I confirm every word. Watch how I restore what you thought was lost. Watch how I redeem the time. The months you thought were wasted will suddenly become fruitful. The door you thought closed forever is about to open. And the dream you buried in the back of your heart is about to be resurrected. You didn't miss it. You were being prepared for it. Archangel Michael says, I've already gone ahead of you. I've already fought the battle. I've already secured the victory. Walk in confidence. Walk in faith. Walk in obedience. And most importantly, walk away from anything that keeps you from believing what God is saying in this moment. The distraction is over. The confusion is clearing. The counterfeit is being removed. And what's real is being revealed. God says, this is your time. This is your season. This is your miracle. And it all begins, now. It's just for you. Don't try to skip this. I, the Lord your God, am speaking to you now. Not tomorrow. Not next week. Now. This message has traveled through realms. It has been guarded by my angels. It has been kept sealed until this very moment, and now, I open it to you. Not because you are lucky, not because you stumbled here, but because I have chosen you to hear this. This is not for everyone. This is for you. I sent my servant, Archangel Michael, to deliver a message that could not be delayed any longer. He has stood watching your life from above, from angles you never knew existed. He has watched as others betrayed you, as you wept alone in places no human could understand. He has fought battles for you, battles that almost tore through your spirit. But you did not break. You did not curse me. You did not stop praying. And because of that, you are about to see what I've been preparing in secret. Archangel Michael says, I order you to open this right now. You are going to hear some good news, all because of your last. Yes, your last. The last decision. The last sacrifice. The last apology. The last time you said no when it would have been easier to say yes. The last act of forgiveness. The last prayer you whispered with trembling faith. The last time you gave when you had little. The last time you chose to obey, even when it cost you everything. I saw it. I counted it. Heaven recorded it. And now, the reward is being released. People do not understand the weight of what you've endured. They see your smile, but not your scars. They see your kindness, but not the battles you fight behind closed doors. They don't know how many times you wanted to give up. But I do. I know every detail. I watched every tear. And because of that, the good news is coming. This is not ordinary good news. This is not just a kind message. This is a divine interruption. A spiritual announcement. A heavenly alignment. The kind of news that shifts timelines. That reorders destinies. That shocks those who thought you were finished. I am the God who brings resurrection, and I say today, your dry season ends here. I saw how you were overlooked. I saw how you were misunderstood, even by people you trusted the most. They misjudged your silence. They mocked your hope. They thought you were naive. But while they were speaking against you, I was writing your name on blessings they could never stop.